I'm so sorry.
It's all right. All right. Can I come in?
Please.
Well, I'll take that smile from Tutu. If both parents are up for it, I'm going to move straight in and address the boys' wild behaviour.
Hello, we're up here.
Hello.
Come on up. I mean, it's awkward, but I'm definitely wanting to just move on. I'm really looking forward to the things that, we're struggling with, getting some concrete answers.
Hiya, hi.
I didn't sleep much last night, feeling like we were pretty blindsided, but I know that Joe has experience with triplets, and we really need some help. When they're roughhousing like this and they don't listen when you say, don't hurt one another, and they're just all about it, like that. He just jumped on his head.
Come here. Sit down. We need rules here. Come and sit down. We need wrestling rules. Dad, you're going to give them wrestling rules. We're doing wrestling rules.
These boys are desensitised from hurting one another. But to be honest with you, it's what they've been shown. I'd like to see more empathy.
Okay, what are the rules for wrestling? What
No
you're not allowed
punching,
to do?
no stomping.
Anything up here is out of bounds.
Wrestling is a sport where you have fun, right? But you don't hurt somebody. And you have to have rules with sport. So if somebody's got you like this and you don't want to be locked like that, you have to say tap out like this. And the other person then has to get off. Listen to that person and then get up. Because if you don't, you will be in trouble.
Can everybody show me how to tap out?
Can you tap out? So
No,
let's
the
tap
ground,
out on
the
the
ground,
floor.
son, on the
Say
floor.
tap out. Tap out. If I'm like this on you, and then you don't want me to be like that, what do you do?
Tap out.
Yeah, and I say, okay, right.
Okay, let's see.
No face, no
See
head,
if
no
you can
throat.
practice. You see if you can practice.
Tap out.
See, no.
If you say tap out, you have to get off.
So you guys need to practice. If somebody says tap out, you have to actually do it.
Nice job, Kai. Good job getting off
Who
holding.
just did that?
Nice job.
Sweet.
When it comes to the boys wrestling, I'm happy that that's the recommendation that she has, because I believe these boys do need to roughhouse, and obviously that can't happen unless the boys have a safe word, like tap out. Good job, Skylar.
Coming up.
You just broke the screen that Daddy spent weeks prepping, taking the paint off. You just broke it.
Come here. I want to mediate a conversation between Heather and Tutu about being in Hawaii and where she'd rather be. Come and sit down. Come and sit down. She loves her grandchildren and Heather, and she wants to help, but she is not responsible for Heather's life and the choices that she makes. Let's talk about the reality of you being in a space where you can go home. And I know you love all your kids and your grandkids, but I know you miss home.
I wanted to be here, and but it's been really difficult, yeah, for sure. And I knew I'd miss my friends. I knew that, but none of us knew what we were in for exactly.
I know it's a hard position to be in, where you feel like, well, I'd be letting my daughter down. But it's important for you to have a life as well. Heather, what do you think?
We love you. I love you, but I worry about you here in Hawaii because you're unhappy. And I think about that all the time, and you know that. I'm realizing that my mom needs to do what would be good for her instead of worrying about what would be good for us. I mean, these boys are her life right now, and I think it's time for her to kind of step back and see what else kind of life has for her.
You are in a wonderful place to be able to go back home and enjoy friends and family there, right?
I don't know. I'm just feeling like I need to have some friends and do some fun stuff, have some more peace, but I'm just not comfortable with the thought of it yet.
I think you would be more able to do it if you knew that we were all in a better place, right?
Yeah.
We'll work on that.
The dinner time, how long it takes to dinner.
No, buddy, you're fine. You're fine. You don't need another shirt. You don't need another shirt. Okay. No. I said no. I said no. If you want to play out here, you can. Otherwise, you can just not.
Listen to me.
Stay out.
Listen.
We're having a talk in here. You stay out.
Listen. Listen. All right, sit up here. Right now, you sound like a dinosaur with like, what's all that about? That's silly. Your top's a little bit wet. It will dry off. You're going to take a shower, and then you'll be in your gym jams, in your pajamas. You just get on with your thing, okay? Because we're not interested. We're not interested. It's silly.
Okay, so just ignore this.
Don't even look, because when he's finished doing that, he's going to put it all back. The boys behave this way because they know it will make Todd angry. And then Heather jumps in to pacify. But what they both need to do is to step back and not feed this behaviour. You're not interested.
I don't want you in here.
You damaged my door, son.
Don't even say it, because then you write the script for him to do it.
Lip is hurting. Oh.
When you can behave, you can come back in. He ain't going nowhere. He's going to want to be around here to tick you both off. Because he's waiting for the response that he would normally get, which would be out there shouting. Oh, God. He knows that he's getting your attention.
Because I spent weeks
Do you think he'll break the glass?
painting and prepping this
Do you
screen.
think he'll break the
other
glass?
one. It's the screen.
Right, then bring him in. Bring him in. And tell him.
I'd rather
Why?
Bring him in and tell him he'll sit down on that sofa right there. Just sit right there.
Hey, you're gonna sit right here. That's what happens when you act crazy.
Just ignore him now. He did that himself. Like, he'll learn.
You just broke the screen that Daddy spent weeks prepping, taking the paint off, spray painting, and building by myself. You just broke it.
Ignore him. Ignore him, because there's only one way where you're going to go with that, which is shouting at him. Not Ignore him. So I'm discovering that today, that the kids have been spanked. So you don't spank, but you spank. From what age was the spanking happening?
I'm gonna say just turned 3.
Wow, I was blindsided with the corporal punishment. It speaks volumes.